Provisions related to non-residents, we are expecting 2-3 major changes to come. One is definitely the tax neutrality in case of overseas reorganizations. Presently Section 47(7) of the Act gives exemption to capital gain only in relation when the amalgamated company is situated in India. In the emerging global scenario, it is very essential that we give recognition to the global mergers as well, that is Indian company merging into the foreign company. Another very key important change that we are expecting also in relation to the Finance Act 2012, they had brought in this change that capital asset will be deemed to be situated in India in case it is deriving substantial value from the Indian asset. Now what they lacked in that they didn't define the substantial value, which has given rise to a lot of litigations. Now we would expect that this term value, substantially value, has been defined in this budget, and the retrospective amendment is taken away because as we are aware, it instills a lot of uncertainty in the minds of global investors, and also all the changes that are under Section 9 that had been brought giving right to the retrospective amendment should be taken away. Few other things in relation are like TRCs, tax residency certificate. It had been brought, but it seems to be undue hardship on the small investors. It can be increased and made applicable to the investors having transaction of at least more than 1 crore. It is difficult to get TRCs practically, and the royalty, for example, they had increased the rate from 10% to 25%. We expect that it should be restored to 10%. 25% is by increasing the rate to this much. It make the product uncompetitive in the global market. Another very practical problem that all of us face is in relation to TDS. We do not know in which relation 15 CA CB to be issued. What they had done was to give the transaction in the cases in which 15 CA is not to be issued, which gives rise to the lot of complicacy in decision of giving 15 CA CB if the clarity is brought in, and it is clear that it is clear that only in the transactions which are chargeable to tax the certificate is required to be obtained, and in all other transactions it is not required to be obtained. It shall be good.